Hey everybody, it's Sharon Ely. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? This amazing tea right here. I'm coming to you with this video. I started taking using IASO tea on the 15th of January. The morning of the 15th of January. And listen, I have been totally amazed. I thought, well, I didn't know what to think. I'm not going to say that. I didn't know what to think, but I am totally amazed by the results. Here is my handy dandy bottle of tea that I carry around. I made up. Here's my ones for my last 2 days. There's those. And I have extra. I had some people that were coming over that wanted to taste my tea, so I tried to keep an extra. I have made, personally, this would be my 4th batch of tea. I've made some for a couple of friends, and you know what I'm saying, we just really been totally amazed by the results from this tea. Now this right here is my tea for next week. I'm so confident. I'm so happy. I made this tea. When I made the first batch of tea, I made this one because I was looking at the results and people's testimonies and stuff. So I knew that this would be a tea that would work. Because I've seen it, guys. I've seen it. I just wanted to be able to be a product of the product, let you guys know. And yes, I do need to take me a swig, because make sure you drink, when you use this water to make your tea, make sure that you got some other bottled water too, because you're going to be thirsty. That's one thing that I did find, is that it causes me to be really thirsty. So excuse me for one moment. Okay, and I'm drinking that because I have already had my meal for tonight. Now, what I've been doing is drinking an extra 4 ounces before I go to bed as well. And I have me a little snack. And really, to drink the 8 ounce for breakfast and an 8 ounce for lunch, and then drink 4 ounces before you go to bed for a little snack. I mean, I think that for me, it works out just fine. And also for people that are going to want to lose more than 20, 25, 30 pounds, it helps for you to get used to drinking the tea. I have my fruit here. I eat my fruit, and in the morning, let me tell y'all guys, I'm really not a breakfast person, but since I work the overnight, so when I come home, I generally fix me some bacon and eggs, some grits, and some toast. And that usually carries me over until, well, it does. It carries me over till later on in the evening, you know what I'm saying, after everything settled down. And before I go to work at midnight, then I'll eat again. Now, really, that wasn't a good thing. And later on, I'll show you why, because all this right here. But I eat fruit, bagels, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? I snack pretty much during the day. Now, for people that want to lose more than the 20, 25 pounds, and there is another product that we have, is called the HCG drops. And after going over looking at the menu plan for that, it's good to get into a habit of drinking plenty of water, eating plenty of fruits, and eating plenty of red meat. Okay, so again, I'm getting ready. I made this video because when I first started, I just I stood on the stand, on the scale, and I took a picture of how much I weighed in my pink footies. But because I didn't want to show my body, because, you know what I'm saying, it's all, to me, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I wasn't pleased with it, I wasn't happy with it, so I didn't want to make this video. But I think that if I make this video, you know what I'm saying, you guys can follow along with me on the process. So here we go. Now remember, when I made this video, when I posted my video, my picture on Facebook, and it was 248.9. That was just right before I started. That was just like 2 or 3 days or so before I got my product. So the purpose of this video, you guys, is to show you pretty much what I started off as. So here's my stomach. Here's all that. So you got stomach, see? And I could tell because like this part up here used to be really, really hard. And this one has some hardness to it. But now, you know what I'm saying, it's got some shape to it. This right here, want to get rid of that. It's on both sides. It's on both sides. So here we go with all that. There it goes from the back. Looks kind of gross to me. But here it goes. And then, of course, you got the flab up under the arms. Now, I am looking into getting started in the gym. I actually have an appointment for next week to go to a gym, check it out, see what's up. And I feel great. I feel really amazing. I'm not tired. As far as how I feel, I mean, I can feel it working. It's not like most detox products that have you run into the bathroom, cramping and everything, you know what I'm saying, trying to hold it together, you know, and make it to that bathroom. You can hear things going on in your stomach, and you can kind of feel, like I've been noticing, like once I start hearing it and feeling it, then, you know what I'm saying, a half an hour later, it may get a little bit more intense. And then probably about an hour, hour 15, or hour and a half, then I know it's time for me to go to the throne. So you just have to, I think, just got to listen to your body, and you'll know. I haven't been going to the bathroom any more than I normally have, but my output is more. And so that's letting me know, you know what I'm saying, it's working. Now that first day, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was not pretty. I mean, you know what I'm saying, it was more or less a liquefied type thing. But, you know what I'm saying, y'all may not want to hear that, but I'm just gonna keep it real because there's a lot of people that have been asking me questions. So I said I was gonna make this video and let people know, and I was just gonna keep it real with you, you know what I'm saying. I'm not one that gonna falsify nothing, because I want you to be satisfied with the product. I wanted to make this video so that you can see me using the product. And my mouth is dry. I'm telling you, you gotta drink water, plenty of water. And let me tell you something, it don't even taste bad. I mean, I've had green tea, and it's had like maybe some kind of sweetness to it. And this tea right here, believe it or not, it has a little sweetness to it, but it's not bitter. It's not bitter. It doesn't, and I'm a person that puts tons of tea, sugar in their tea. You know, people ask me, you want to have a little tea with that sugar? Same way with coffee. So I have an order out for my coffee. I'm waiting to get that. What I do, 8 ounces in the morning when I eat. I may do the 4 ounces with my lunch. Generally, I do the 4 ounces with my lunch, and then I do 8 ounces for dinner. If I don't do the 4 ounces at lunch, I do it at night before I go to bed and have me a little snack. So here it is. Look for, this is part 1. Well, actually, this would be part 2. Part 1 started with my post on Facebook showing y'all how much I weighed before I got started. So this is part 2. Part 3 is going to be when I get back on the scale. And then you can see just how much I lost. Remember, I started off with 248.9. So we're going to see where I'm at when I get back on the scale. So with that being said, I'll see you later. Hit me up on Facebook. Sharon Ely, go to my Facebook page. Instagram is Sharon L. Ely. Twitter, Sharon L. Ely. My email is residualincomeforlife.com at gmail.com. Is REZIDUAL income, the number 4, LYFE at gmail.com. Check out my website, www.mindsetforsuccess.info. MINDSET, the number 4, ZUCC, EZZ.info. Look forward to it. If anything, hit me up on Facebook and inboxing. But there's my website. You'll check it out. Any questions, check me out. You want to call me 330-212-0242. Thank you and see you later.